Hi everybody, I am making this video on Sunday, so happy Easter and happy Passover to all those who are celebrating. I hope you all had a nice holiday, or as best as it can be, given what we're going through right now. And also, since last we spoke and since the last video I sent you, we got news that the schools would remain closed for the rest of the year. And I can't even express to you how sorry I am that you guys are going through this as seniors. It crushes me that we won't be able to meet in person if I haven't met you yet. And I just want you to know that I am thinking about you guys all the time and trying to contribute ideas so that you guys have a great end of the year and a great finish to your career at Pennridge High School. That being said, I want this video to, number one, remind you that I am here for you. Some of you, I know you pretty well already, and please know that I can be your soundboard if you want to vent. I don't mind. And in fact, some of your questionnaires were pretty honest about how you're feeling with this whole virtual experience, and I know it's not easy. So I am your soundboard if you want to vent, and if you need an unbiased person to listen to you. But I do want this video to also kind of go over some of the things for the week. So ordinarily this would be the start of our second unit, which should have started a few weeks ago, but I understand things got crazy. So we will be starting the women's unit. So you just finished the African American unit. You submitted the take-home assessment for me last week, which I'm aiming to grade it this week for you. And we are starting the women's unit. So everything that you need to know is in your announcements, okay, which linked you to this video. And then when you get to the Canvas homepage, which is our modules page, the very first link there is titled Week of 4/13/20 Intro to Women's History Unit. And if you click into that page, obviously you found this video, but it has a list of everything that we're going to be going through for the week. After this video, I am going to be holding a Zoom session on Tuesday the 14th during your allotted time, which for period 4-5 is 11 to 11:35. In that time, I'm hoping to meet with you and just kind of put a face to a name for some of you, and to discuss what the women's unit is and how it's typically run, and then how we're going to work through it given that we're home. So it is just kind of like an intro to the week. The main activity that you're going to have for this week is to do a little exploration of women's history. So you will go through a bunch of different websites. I posted 13 different websites related to different topics in women's history. So you're going to just kind of click around and look around and read through and look at pictures and look at stories. In fact, I would just take one day just to do that. Don't even answer anything. Just spend a day just going through the information. And then there's a document there that will be submitted for a grade. Of you're going to be choosing 4 of those websites and answering the questions for each site. So there's a Word document there that you can download, and then you'll be submitting that to me. All of the directions are on the activity page titled Activity Number 1, Women's History Exploration Activity. After you complete that, there is a discussion post that I would like you to participate in, and it's basically just asking for some takeaways related to that exploration activity. So what did you learn? What stood out to you? That type of stuff. And then to get full credit for that, you'll need to write one post, okay, about what you've discovered, and then comment or question on somebody else's post. So you'll have 2 posts to earn the full credit. So that's your second grade for the week. And then the third thing that you need to do is you will then sort of be looking ahead. Okay, and I will explain the third activity a little bit more during our Zoom session. But basically, after we do some exploration with women's history, we talk about ways to be more inclusive of women's history in our traditional American history courses and information. So the third assignment is asking you to think about what that might look like. With the third assignment, really with the discussion post, really with all of it, there's no right or wrong answers. It's more just like data collection and idea collection so that we can move forward with our women's unit and to look at a type of project related to women's history. Okay. So again, this week is a very open-ended week, just sort of exploring and learning at your own pace about women's history. I hope that you are all doing well and you're staying healthy. Like I said, I hope you had a wonderful Easter and Passover, and I hope to see all 8 of you on Zoom on Tuesday. I will be sending an email out probably Monday at some point to invite you to Zoom. So like I said, I hope to see you all there and have a great night.